Hello, I'm Vila Woo, part of Concordia's Department of Recreation and Athletics. I give classes and personal training sessions at the gym. Some of the classes I give at the gym are circuit training with kinesis and lengthen and strengthen, which is exactly what we'll be practicing today. Exercises done today will be on a chair, and we will also be standing and using the chair for balance. Now, how should we sit properly when exercising? Now, just remember to always keep your shoulders relaxed and your hands not clenched. Look at my back right here. You want to avoid overarching. What you want to do is just roll that in so your low back is in a neutral position and your abs nice and strong. My legs are about at 90 degrees, feet flat. Now avoid tucking your feet under the chair. You want to be able to still sort of see your toes. So feet flat. Let's start with warming up the neck. So we're going to lower the chin to your chest. Again, shoulders down. This will be your visual cue. So whenever I tap on my shoulder, it's a reminder to not shrug. It makes a big difference when you're exercising and to help your muscles relax. So let's begin. Lower your chin to your chest. We're going to sway your neck from right to left, nice and gentle. Chin down. Exhale up. And exhale down. That's what I meant to say. So inhale up right here. A couple of more times. Feel which part of your neck is being stretched. It should feel really nice. And feel free to close your eyes and just enjoy the stretch. And chin back down. Now feel the weight of your head float forward. You should feel a nice stretch on the back of your neck, as well as a part that's just on the side of your spine, the meaty part of your neck right here. Take a few breaths here. Now remember, your core nice and strong, avoid that arch. You're going to slowly roll up. And take a few breaths over here. Inhale. 2 more. So as you exhale, just feel your breath sink all the way down to your tummy. Feel relaxed. And your tummy sinking in towards your spine. This is what helps you brace. It helps you brace your back to keep it nice and strong. Now open your palms towards me. Now as you do this, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit to open up that chest. And bring your back to neutral. Open. So when you open up your chest, it's okay to arch your back a little bit. It's a slight spine extension. Exhale as you open. So show me the back of your hands, even part of your pinky. This way we're also working the rotator cuffs. A couple of more times here. And inhale right here. And extend your arms up nice and tall, sweep it down. Warming up the shoulders, waking up the shoulders as well. Last one here. Now we're going to start with one arm to stretch. What you're going to do here, you're going to bring your arm up nice and tall and sweep it to your side and back down. up and open, as if you're making a half circle. So again, abs nice and strong. Let's do this together. One arm at a time. I'm starting with my right. Feet flat, up, and sweep. Reach up nice and tall, reach towards the ceiling as if someone's pulling your arm at the same time, not shrugging. Pull, up. So when you're doing this exercise, you're using that shoulder muscle to help lift up your arm, and you're not just swaying your arm forward by using your wrists. So use that shoulder muscle. Up, sweep down. Even when you're sweeping down, control that movement and use that shoulder muscle. Let's work on the other arm. Inhale, up and stretch. Sweep down. Up and down. Nice and strong right here. Use that shoulder muscle. Feel that shoulder contracting. By strengthening your muscles, this will also help with posture. One last time here. Up we go. And sweep down. The next exercise, I'm going to have you open and close. Now I'm going to take my right arm and take it close to my opposite hand, as if you're reaching to give yourself a high five. Let's do this a couple of times. Same thing with the other side. I'm just going to show you profile view here. So arms opened. I'm going to just take this to a close. So the arm stays parallel to the ground. Abs nice and strong. Back to the front here. Arms up. Take it to a close. Hips forward. So the back of your shoulder blade opens up right here. Shoulder blades doing all the work, and your shoulders. This is also a great exercise for the chest muscles. Open up and take it down. We're now going to combine two movements together. So this here's a demonstration. So we're going to open up, we're going to lift up the arms, bring it back down, hands at a parallel. We're going to close, alternating arms. 1, 2. This is just a demonstration, but please feel free to follow along. That's a great way to practice. Let's do this together. Lift up the arms, open up, arms parallel to the ground. Show me your palms. Now let's work the chest and open up the shoulder blade. Bring it to a close. Other side. Exhale as you close. Try not to rotate your hips from side to side. Take it to a close. Let's do this again. So core strong. Entire body is stabilized, and your arms are going to close from one side to the other. Here we go. Up, sweep to a letter T, palms towards me. Let's take it to a close here and use that chest muscle, those chest muscles. 2, 3, keep those arms up. 4, bring it down. Engage, lift up the arms, palms towards me, and close. The more repetitions you do, you'll be able to contract your chest muscles a lot more. So by strengthening your back muscles, chest muscles, this will help prevent tightness around your neck area. Sweep down. Let's do this again. Arms up, Arms parallel to the ground. Draw in the belly towards the spine. Take it to a close and squeeze. Squeeze. Contract. This is a great exercise for posture as well. You have to stay upright. Now, if your body is slouched while doing this exercise, it makes it even harder to take it to a close. So by drawing up that belly, and bringing up all that energy. Last time here. Inhale up. Open the palms and close. Now it's okay if you cannot if you cannot touch the opposite hand. Even if it's over here, it's fine. So the more repetitions you do, you're working your way towards increasing your range of motion. Oh, let's do an extra 4 here then. Take it to a close. And sweep it down. And inch forward a little bit. Take a wide stance. Place your hands just in front of your knees. Lean forward slightly. I'm going to take it to a close to the center line. Now here is a profile view. It's like demonstration here. We've done this before standing. Now you can also do this sitting. A great exercise if you want to take a break in between your studies or when you're working. Forward bend, and just bringing that shoulder. Exhale as you fold. But keep that spine nice and long. Let's do this together. Hands right here. Lean forward slightly towards me. Nice and long. So avoid slouching. Lower. Rotate. Exhale. Feel that stretch on your low back. Now, if you wish to bring your body a little bit more towards the ground, do so. For those of you who have a little bit more flexibility, back up to center, rotate, again, and again. So we're doing some upper body on the chair today. And sit right back up. One more exercise for the upper body. Going to just lift up, take it to a side bend, right over here, feel that stretch, and sweep it back down. Again, reach up and side bend. I'll be doing a little bit more side bends standing up using the chair. Sweep it back down. Going to sweep up to a side bend. So you want to feel that stretch, the lats, the rib cage, all the way down to the hips. And sweep down. Very nice stretch. Exhale right here. Other side. Lift up, pull, and reach. And sweep down. Relax his hand. And relax the shoulder. Both shoulders. Reach. Nice long line right here. Side bend. So it's important to work all different planes. Forward, back, side to side, forward bend, and both arms together. Keep your head forward. Inhale and exhale. So now we're going to stand up and get to work the lower body a little bit more. So you want to place the chair, the back side facing you. Now make sure not to apply any pressure on the chair, moving forwards. If need be, you want to apply pressure pushing down towards the ground. You're going to place your hands on top of the chair and slowly walk back. You're going to walk back until your body is nice and straight. So you have this really nice long extension. feet flat, knees just slightly bent. So from here, it's going to rotate slightly outwards, looking at your elbow. So this is a nice spinal twist, just like that. I'm going to show you front view here. So I'm going to imagine there's a chair in front of me. Pretend you're holding a ball. It's going to rotate. So using that core to rotate. Spinal twist and look up at your elbow. Just like that. Feels really nice on the low back. Just feels nice on the spine. Stand in front of the chair. Hands on top of the rim. And slowly walk back. Nice flat back. Extend those arms. Now ideally my chair should be a little bit higher. This works on a table as well. So from here, then rotate. Rotate, spinal twist. Other side. And again, I'm going to do a little bit of a bicycle here. Just pedal, pedal. Gonna push towards that ground. Use your calf muscles. Push. Hips back. Both feet flat. Then slide your foot out. The toe on the floor. Relax your right hip. Bring your leg parallel to the ground. If you can, if it's a little bit lower, that's perfectly fine. So everyone gets to practice at their own pace. Gonna bend this knee here. Take it to a slight bounce for 5, 4, relax that hip. 3, 2, 1. Lower that knee and slide your right foot forward, foot flat, and take it to a calf stretch. Bounce a little bit here. If you prefer that static stretch, go ahead. But for this session, I'm just going to keep on moving. Slide that foot up and work on the other side. Inch back. Feet flat. Extend nice and long. Arms are long right here. Let's rotate spinal twist. Exhale as you twist right here. One more time. And twist. Feet together. Now let's take it to a pedal. Push in. It's very important to work our calves as well. And push. So feel your calf muscles contracting as you roll up to the ball of your foot. Alternate. Push, push. Contract the calf muscles. This is a great way to strengthen your ankles as well. Both feet flat. Now we're going to get ready to bring up the opposite leg. So extend this leg to a toe touch. Engage that core and lift up that leg. Balance. Bend that knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg. Slide it forward. Foot flat. Press forward. Get a nice calf stretch. So keep your back here nice and straight. Open up the shoulders. Bring that leg in. Let's do this again here. You can do this a little bit more fast. Let's keep on moving. You can rotate spinal twist. 2, 3, 4. Look at the ground and take it to a pedal. Calf raise, lift it all the way up, one at a time. Roll onto the ball of your foot. Now if you'd like, you can always take it to a double calf raise. So it's up to you. Just have fun with the movement. Both feet flat. Now get ready to extend one leg, core strong. Lift up, relax that right hip, body parallel to the ground. Take it to a bend, squeeze that glute. Use your chair for balance. 3, 4, 5, toe tap. Slide that foot in, right foot in, foot flat, calf stretch. Feel the calf stretch as you lunge forward. Bring the leg in. I'm going to walk it out, do the opposite side. And then we'll continue with some more lower body stretching using the chair. All right. Spinal twist. 2, 3, and 4. Look at the ground. Let's take this to a calf raise. Let's try both feet rising up. If you prefer to alternate, you can alternate. That's the beauty with exercises. You can always do things differently and never get bored, and you're still working the same muscle groups. All right, feet flat, and get ready to bring up the leg. Going to extend, one leg out, foot flat. Engage that core. It's really important to engage, to stabilize that body, torso. Use your glute right here to lower and press up. So right now you're working the glutes, keeping the back nice and strong, core strong. Arm extended. Lower that toe to the ground, slide it in. Calf stretch. Just lunging forward, nice and slow, or controlled. Bring in the foot, and you can just walk it out. Now we're going to continue using the chair. I'm going to turn the chair towards me. I'm going to stretch our hamstrings or inner thighs. And get to work our calves a little bit more. So make sure your chair is nice and sturdy. All right. I'm going to start with my right leg on top of the chair. So just want to rest your heel. Now if you would like to place a cushion on the chair, you can. So do whatever that feels most comfortable for you. So you want to make sure that you're well balanced. Now if you like, you can always keep your chair close to a wall so you have something to hold on to. So by engaging your core, this helps with balance. So my hips facing forward, both of my toes are facing this way. So what we're going to start with is with the arms. This is demonstration. Arms parallel to the ground. I'm just going to take this to a bend here. So right now, I'm working my hamstring muscles. I'm stretching my hamstring muscles. From here, I'm just going to push forward a little bit. 2, 3, 4. So by extending forward, I'm feeling that stretch behind the knee, on my hamstrings, and just below my glutes. So from here, what we're going to do, we're going to rise up and face me. Now if you find it difficult to rise up to your toe, now it is a challenging movement because it requires a lot of balance. So what you can do, you can just fold that leg in and help you rotate. Or, option number 3, you can just lift up that heel and your toe will be turned towards me automatically. So the second stretch here would be facing me. So we're going to be stretching the inner thigh. So we're just going to lower a little bit. Now it's up to you if you want to keep the arms up. By keeping the arms up, you get to work the shoulders a little bit. It's also a great reminder to open up your shoulders or your chest. So this, you get to stretch the inner thigh as you lower. So after this stretch right here, we're going to just take it to a side bend. You're going to swing the arm this way, bend that knee, and reach. Again, feel free to take it to a bounce, but if you prefer to hold this stretch static, please do so. I'm just going to keep on moving. So this is the third stretch. Number 4, sweep the arm back down. Calf raise, back up this way. I'm going to fold that foot up, this foot up, and lunge forward. A slight calf stretch, but you're also stretching your groin here. So let's do this together now. So make sure your chair is nice and solid. You're going to raise up one leg onto its heel, toe pointed forward. You're going to lift your arms up parallel to the ground. And I'm just going to reach. You can bend your knee slightly here. I'm just going to reach forward. So feel that stretch behind the knee and your hamstrings. And exhale. Feel that stretch there. And relax the arms. You can hold your arms up here if you like for balance. So right now, I'm going to rise up onto your calf and turn towards me and foot flat. Now again, if you don't want to rise up to your toes, you can just rise up to your heel and rotate. You're still working all of your muscles. Now let's take this to an inner thigh stretch. Arms opened and bend the knees. So as you're bending, you're still working this side of the leg while you're stretching the opposite. Amazing how many stretches you can do using a chair. From here, relax the arms, keep the knee bent, sweep this arm over, take it to a side bend. You can hold here and reach. I'm just keeping my knee nice and soft. If you like, you can always extend it. And relax that arm. Press it up and rise back up to your toe. Up and over. Foot flat. Soft lunge. Just stretch it out a little bit here, and then we'll do the other side. Other leg. Up. I'm going to stretch the hamstrings here. Arms parallel to the ground. And extend forward. So just keep in mind, right here, as I pull my arms forward, my arms are still parallel to the ground. So imagine you're reaching towards a wall in front of you, and you're not reaching towards the ground, which, well, may encourage some of this roundness. But let's keep everything nice and tall here. Reach. Feel which muscles are working. It's really important. We're going to get ready to stretch your inner thigh now. Relax the arms here. Going to rise up to your toe and rotate. So this way, we get to stretch our inner thigh. I'm going to lower that leg. Lower. And stretch. Arms opened. T position. So use that glute muscle right here. Press it up and feel the stretch on the opposite leg. Keep on going. You can keep this knee slightly bent. And we're going to take this to a side bend here. Sweep it up. Relax this arm and stretch it out. Feel that stretch all the way from the bottom of your hip right here, all the way up to the lat muscles and the shoulder. Reach. You can take it to a bounce. Hold static. Side bend. Relax that arm. Facing forward. Gonna go up to your calf and rotate. Back forward. Bend the front leg. Take it to a lunge and stretch it out. Very good. Now slowly release that leg from the chair. I'm going to take the chair and place it back here to center so I'm facing you. I'm going to finish off with a little bit more of a stretch, bit of a spinal twist. So let's use the chair to do the spinal twist. Kind of arms forward, going to open up right here. We're just going to rotate. We've done this before. And oh, as a friendly reminder, try to keep the back arm up right there. So it's one straight line parallel to the ground. Hips forward. Exhale as you rotate. Bring it down. Face this way here. Extend your leg forward. And we're going to take this to a calf stretch again. Your calf behind the knee and your hamstrings. So it's a wonderful stretch to stretch the entire backside, or known as a posterior chain on your leg. Extend forward, back nice and straight here. Shoulders opened, shoulders relaxed. I'm going to lift up this leg, bring it to the opposite side. I'm going to bring it to a twist, just like this here. Bring it to the opposite direction. Exhale, feel a nice stretch on the side of your glutes. Now I'm going to lower this leg into a cross-legged position. So if you're sitting all day long, it's a really good idea to relieve some of that pressure, pushing your glutes onto the chair. Now we're going to just take a rotation, place your hand on the back of the chair and rotate. Pretty nice stretch. So relax this leg. Switch sides. This leg, I'll do it this way here. Extend forward, heel on the floor, nice and tall, abs strong, forward bend, reach and stretch. Relax the arms and the hands. Feel which area on the back of your leg is stretching, or which part is tightening up. Exhale. And bring it in and up. Cross it over. And take it to a pull. Exhale here. Rotation. Keep it up. Relax this leg into a cross-legged position. We're going to place one hand on the back of the chair and rotate. Stretch. Oh, I should be stretching this way. It's my right leg that's up, my right arm around the chair. I switched to the wrong leg earlier. So if you're doing this side, that should be rotating this way. End this with a final stretch here. Gonna reach up, inhale and exhale. Now just reach up, parallel to the ground, and open, close, reach up nice and soft, and pull. Up, open, close, reach up, take it to close. Up, open, round. 2 more times. Up, open. Last one here. Round, extend. Thank you so much for joining me today for another session of Lengthen and Strengthen. Hope to see you all soon. This is Vila Woo signing off. Happy training.